What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital and welcome back to another video. Now, as you guys can see from the thumbnail and also from the title, breaking news coming out of the Premier League, coming out of Tottenham Hotspur, that they have sacked Mauricio Pochettino. Now, the meltdown, we've been talking about it all season in our podcast, and they finally have acted. Now, my first initial thought was fake news, but then Twitter and Sky Sports and all the other news articles went into meltdown about Mauricio Pochettino. Now, there's some reports that say that he left, and then some of them are saying that he was sacked. So whether which one's true, it's up to you to decide, I guess. Usually they leave on mutual agreement, like always, but well, to be honest, this was a bit of a surprise for me. I mean, I can see where they're coming from. I mean, they haven't really had the best of starts this season. They're sitting 14th on the table at the moment with 12 games played, 3 wins, 5 draws, and 4 losses. Now, considering this is a team that made the Champions League final, made the top 4 consecutive seasons, a couple seasons ago, almost winning the league. Almost when Leicester picked them to the top, but still, Mauricio Pochettino has been there for 5 years, and from where he's got Tottenham, from where they started to where they are now, I think he has done a great job. But I think these last couple of months, and even going back into the end of last season, where the results started dipping, and they continued on into this season as well. I mean, I think they still haven't won an away game since January. The signings they made this season, I think they only made like three signings, and then Nombele, Lo Celso, and also Sessegnon. I mean, Sessegnon has hardly played, so I know. I guess maybe you can question some of his team choices. I guess every week on the podcast we speak about Lucas Moura. He's only been given 5 minutes a game every week, so I don't know. I think he had players like Eriksen that wanted to leave at the start of the season. Alderweireld, another player that probably wants to leave. Danny Rose, I think he's already said that he's leaving at the end of the season. Trippier sold to Atletico Madrid. So they're losing a lot of players, and also players don't really want to be there. Plus they got hit with injuries like Dele Alli. And then some of the players like Eriksen and Son that haven't really been performing has really hurt this Tottenham side this season. But Mauricio Pochettino, what does this mean now for him? I mean, as we all know, at the start of the season, there was rumours or even back in January when Mourinho got sacked and Oli came in as just interim manager, that he was probably the best candidate for Manchester United. Now, does this sacking now put more pressure on Oli? I mean, they're versing Sheffield United this weekend. I think if Oli now drops points, it's a must win now for Oli, because now there's more pressure put on him now that Pochettino is available. And here's a question to the United fans: do you guys think that they should get rid of Oli straight away and bring in Pochettino, or maybe even wait to the end of the season? What's your take on that? I'd love to know. It's because United have really been in like a good-ish form. They've been winning games the last couple of weeks, getting their players back. They look like they hit a bit of good form in the last couple of rounds. But is that enough? Does Oli maybe need to go and bring in Pochettino while we still have the chance? Let me know in the comments. But what happens now to Pochettino? We knew that he wanted to go to another club. There was rumors, not just United, but also Madrid. They're not doing too well. Is there a chance that Zidane might get the sack over there as well, and then Poch goes there? Even Simeone's a bit under pressure there, and the talks that Pochettino wanted to go back to Spain. Is that another option there for him? But yeah, look, I've even been reading some Arsenal fans are calling to bring Poch in to Arsenal. That's another interesting one too. Would you Arsenal fans want Poch to come over to Arsenal? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to get to know your opinion. But yeah, now, what happens to Tottenham? Who do they bring in? The rumours are that Jose Mourinho would be announced tomorrow. Now, is this a ticking time bomb? I kind of think it is. You're getting a manager like Jose Mourinho that, as people like to call him, a checkbook manager, which I can't really disagree with. Every club that he's gone to, he needs to spend the money to bring players in. Does he got the right the team maybe to work with at Spurs? Maybe he does. I think there's some quality players there for him maybe to work with. Does he need to bring some players in? Maybe he does. But Daniel Levy, is he gonna give him the funds? We saw with Pochettino last season, didn't get anyone, and the effort he put in to get him into a Champions League final was unbelievable. And this was only a couple of months ago, so it's not even that long. And now he's been given the sack, but not getting any players in this season. Only got them 3 players. Maybe didn't get all the players that he wanted. They didn't really strengthen as well as they wanted to. So what, to me, when I look at it, Jose Mourinho coming in, I just don't think how it's gonna work, and I just don't think it's. I think it's kind of like a knee-jerk reaction. I think if Spurs do get him, they really gotta assess the situation and maybe give him an interim manager or like a caretaker manager to the end of the year till they find the right manager. I think, because bringing straight away Jose Mourinho in now. Yeah, he's guaranteed, or he's been proven that in the 3 seasons that he's there, he's guaranteed to win you trophies. But we know Tottenham are bottle jobs, so even maybe Mourinho can't even get a trophy there. But that's yet to see. But yeah, look, if they get Mourinho in and he's worse off than they are now, if he makes an improvement and they finish 9th, 10th, or gets them top 6, top 7, is that good enough? Or is that going to be enough? Is he going to get enough players? And then that means the fans will get on the owners' back. That why would you get rid of Pochettino if we're only going to be in the same position where we roughly are anyways? And if you didn't give Poch money, why aren't you giving now Mourinho money if you wanted to get rid of this manager? So that's another reason I think the owners got to really look at, because if he gets rid of, or they got rid of Poch, now if they bring someone else and don't back him, it's only going to get worse, in my opinion. I think even Jimenez came out with a tweet saying that if you're not gonna, you should have backed him, not sacked him. And I think he's made a good point there. You got to give these managers the money to buy the players that they want. You can't just, yes, I know. Look, I understand that you built a new stadium, but still, you guys need to get like, especially that season where you guys came second. I think Chelsea won it when they got the record for most points that season. If you improve the season after on what you already had, you could be up there challenging again, or maybe even won it the next season. I think the next season was when Leicester won it. So if they just invested in the right areas, they could have won a Premier League title. But I don't know. Jose Mourinho coming in, for me, I think even for him, he's got to really think this one through, because he was at United and he was claiming that even though he was given the money, was the money spent in the right areas? Maybe not, but he was given the money to spend. Now, if Mourinho goes to Tottenham and they don't give him the funds, or if they do give him the funds and he fails, or even the opposite way, if he goes there again, they don't give him the money. We've seen that whole whinging and whining, and we saw how his attitude was at the end of last season. Not even in pre-season last year, how the attitude was, didn't really want to be there. And if he comes in with the same attitude here at Spurs, I think he might even ruin not just his reputation but also his legacy. I mean, he's everywhere he's gone, he's won a trophy. Spurs haven't won a trophy in how many years? Maybe Jose Mourinho is the right person to do it, but to point Jose Mourinho in these circumstances, I think it's a ticking time bomb. You're going into a club that don't spend money. They absolutely do not spend money, and to get Jose in, I think it definitely will be a ticking time bomb. But guys, what do you guys think? Leave your let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the sacking. Was it the right decision to sack Pochettino? It's not even December yet. Um, should Tottenham have waited maybe till the January window, maybe bring in some players and then see how he goes to the end of the season? Because now I think they have to, if you sacked him, that means you have to give him a payout. And now bring Mourinho in, he's not going to be cheap, so you're looking at more money there. Are they going to have a budget to give who the next manager is in January? Let us know. Give me your comments. Was this the right decision to sack Pochettino, and is Mourinho the right manager for Tottenham? If there's news that breaks through in maybe the next couple of hours, or maybe even tomorrow, we'll do another video about if they did announce Jose. So we'll make sure we'll do another video and give our thoughts on that one as well. But guys, Oli stays in for now. Maybe that's more pressure for him, but who would have thought I would have thought Oli would have been the first to go, but it is Pochettino. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. We almost hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Share the video, tag a Spurs fan in the comments, get all your thoughts below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.